Hey guys, welcome back to Neon's Movie Reviews. I'm Neon. This is my review channel, hence the name. But if you enjoy my content, definitely give this video a like. I definitely appreciate it. And if you want to see more content like this, definitely subscribe. But today I'm talking about this Korean film, The Villainess. And this is not a movie I had really heard about. This is just something I stumbled upon. As you probably already gathered, if you have been watching this channel, I am a big fan of Korean cinema. And it was just one that I stumbled upon, read the description, saw some of the reviews, saw it was generally received well, and checked it out. Oh my god, this movie is amazing. Craziest action I've seen. John Wick 3. I have not seen John Wick 3 yet, but I know that they have a motorcycle sword fight sequence that's lifted from this movie, and that's a fact. Like they saw this movie and were just like, that's fucking insane. We have to find a way to do that, and they basically just did the same thing, and no fault to them. It's still like the sequence is absolutely amazing. But this film has some of the most insane fight scenes. It begins with a hallway fight, so me as a big fan of Korean cinema and this type of fight choreography that kind of came out of them. Daredevil, the Netflix series, uses a lot of very similar techniques for their fight scenes, and it's one of the reasons I love that show so much. But this film begins with a hallway sequence, and it's one of the hallway fight sequences to end all hallway fight sequences. Like, it's hard to top this. If you have motion sickness, this might not be the movie for you. There's several scenes that are done in first person, and like the opening. And even when it's not in first person, there's a lot of scenes that are in close quarters that the camera is just whipping around left and right, and it can be very disorienting. But the film is done fantastically. The story is pretty bare bones, but it works very well. It's the traditional, La Femme Nikita or John Wick. It's an assassination organization. These people are trained, highly skilled, and organizations obviously shady. Send them on missions. Shit goes wrong. Revenge ensues. And this one, though, it's first of all, the main character goes through a serious injury and gets plastic surgery to have her face reconstructed. So you have two actresses playing the same character in this film, and so throughout the film you'll have scenes where it's the one actress before her injuries, so oh, okay, that's where we are in the storyline, and then it'll jump back to present day after the injuries, and it's that itself made it very engaging. You're constantly trying to figure out piece all the puzzle pieces together, but they have the added layers of her organization as well. And are they good? Are they bad? Doesn't even matter? And yeah, it gets fantastic. I don't want to spoil too much. I don't want to say much about the story. It's very bare bones, but it works so well. And it's better than it should be for what it is. I'll put it like that. It's a lot like The Raid. Raid is another movie. It's very, hey, one guy, it's dread. These films shouldn't work for as simple as they are, but they do. And that's what The Villainess is. But yeah, highly recommended. It's graphic, but it's not it's not gorehound graphic. There are a lot of bloody, violent sequences, but you're going to be more in awe about the fight choreography than disgusted by the blood on display. There's never really any moments that are just like, oh, most of it's just like, oh my god, this is, how did they pull this off? Um, you get a lot more like, the Raid or not, no, because the Raid has some pretty graphic moments. I would put it closer to John Wick's 1 or 2's action, or what's the other one? Oh, The Matrix, with its crazy action that or that Jackie Chan style, where you're just in awe of what you're witnessing. But all in all, highly recommend this movie. It's absolutely fantastic. Thoroughly engaging, entertaining from beginning to end, fantastically paced. Even the slow parts are really, really engaging, both character-wise and like larger picture of what's actually going on. But yeah, highly recommend this film. I would give it a solid 8 out of 10. There's a couple things that I think could have been done slightly better. Like I said, the cinematography can be a little disorienting. I don't have motion sickness, but I did find it hard to kind of tell what was going on at certain times. But other than that, and other than a few weak performances that may have been a language and culture barrier, or it may just be a weaker actor or actress, outside of a few moments like that, this film is near perfect. I adore it. Yeah, highly recommend it. The Villainess. I believe it's on some streaming channels, but this is one to seek out. Like, rent this if you are a fan of action movies and you buy movies. Just get this and add it to your collection. You won't be disappointed. But yeah, that's gonna be that for this. I've got a couple other reviews lined up. Actually, I have like 10 reviews that I'm filming after this that I've got lined up. But yeah, stay tuned for those. Those will be coming out pretty regularly these upcoming weeks. And yeah, stay safe all, and thanks. Bye.